brother went live today, or so I swear. A lot of deep discussions, deep topics. So I figured I'd do something a little light. And it's not. This is your warning. If you order a big arch burger from McDonald's, don't add an extra patty. It's already a double burger. I thought it was a single. I added a patty and a cheese, and it's humongous. And it falls apart, and it's like huge. And there's all this stuff in the box that you got to try to eat. And luckily, I belched just before the live happened, so I'm good. So, nope, nothing momentous today, nothing huge, nothing, no set topic, just kind of a, yes, I look like a dork because I can't see the camera without my reading glasses, and since I'm wearing regular glasses that don't have bifocals, you see me on the street, just run away, you know. That's a bone I have to pick with like smartphones and stuff. Hey, Kristen, nice to see you. It used to be you knew who the crazy people were because they walked around talking, yelling, whatever. And you knew, you saw, okay, yeah, kind of stay away, across the street, stay away from this guy. No, you don't know now. They got earbuds, they got microphones, and they're talking away, and you don't know if they're talking to you. And of course, you embarrass yourself by answering, and they give you this look like, what? What are you doing? I'm talking to my whoever on the phone. You know, it's just a plot to make us more crazy. So anyway, yeah, no, wow. I have 25 people in here. Giznish. Thank you. Well, I'm not exactly a boomer. I am after boomer and before what comes next, Gen X. I think they call us Jonesers. I don't know, because we're jonesing for the good life. We want the George Jetsons and flying cars and stuff. I don't know. I just read that the other day because I always thought it was a boomer. It's like, okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever, boomer. But now they tell me I'm not a boomer. Talk about a what do they call it? When your entire world turns on end. Personality crisis? No. There's a word for it. Hey, there we go. We got a Z and an X. So when did we start defining generations? And I mean, it seems to have started with the boomers, but like before then, were we like the Knickerbocker generation, the Model T Ford generation? Well, went from 25 down to 10. So obviously, people popped in to see if there's anything cool, and they're like, oh my God, it's just some old lady going live. Get me out of here while I still have my street cred. The silent. Hi, Sarah. Sarah Bobera. Sarah Bobera. Banana Fana. Momera. B5. God, I don't know. Yes, I'm of that generation that actually knows that song, sort of. Silence generation. I have never heard of the silence generation. The previous. I mean, you think about it, did the Romans do that? Did the Romans have their generations? Oh, you're a toga. We're wearing robes now, not togas. Well, this stream is basically run by 1928 to 1945. Okay. Pre to post war on the edge of the. And yes, as of 1945, I guess they did become boomers because everybody came home and there was the baby boom. I don't have a topic. Basically, it's run by your comments and what you have to say and what I might want to respond to it or something you bring up to discuss. I think it became common at the turn of the century as subsequent generations were so different due to the massive technological and cultural changes. Impressive. No, I'm not making fun of you. I love that people can still make full sentences and make sense when they, you know, post stuff. And I think you're right. Hey, Wayne, Wayne's World of Rock Music. You should go listen to him. He is awesome. He does great music. The Industrial Revolution. Yeah, it is a lot. I mean, I always thought it was because my grandmother went from literally wagon train, horse and buggy, born in the Oklahoma Territory. In the 1900s, they went to Oregon in a wagon train, all the way to Men on the Moon, space flight, you know, and it was just huge. You're welcome, Wayne. Hey, Pomp, how's it going? We're just kind of babbling, kind of chilling. There have been a lot of heavy lives today, so I thought maybe we'd have a little chill down, relax, talk about what so. Wayne, is Crystal enforcing bedtimes again now? Did you have your warm milk and your cookies? Well, I won't keep you, Wayne, because yes, you're a day person. Mr. Pomp tends to be a night person. And Americans are still up and running around. Okay, 3:30 a.m. Yeah, I think maybe you Brits need to get to bed. You've stayed up entirely too long watching all these live streams. Wayne says, Crystal is a pain in my side. Yeah, had my milk and cookies. Crystal is Wayne's evil twin who pops out, and she actually has her own channel, Crystal Balls. She's a medium, and she is wild. Pomp's not feeling much like any kind of person right now. Well, at that time of the night, it's hard to feel any kind of energetic or liveliness. But, that's wow, Kiz. Can I call you Kiz? Kiznish. I don't want to get names wrong. Oh, you're in the UK too. My great grandmother, who lived to over 100, was born before the first commercial plane flight and died after the first iPhone was released. That, yeah, I mean, it's crazy the amount of technological advances we made in basically 100 years. And you look back in history, I mean, we made advances, but they were always slow. It, took time to refine the technology of the age and everything. Of course, if we'd listened to Da Vinci, we'd been way further off. But yeah, it's like that. I mean, yeah, my mom traveled by horse and buggy. That was most expedient where they lived, and they took a horse and buggy to the river, and they crossed the river in a boat, and then they took. At first, they took a horse and buggy, but then somebody got a car, and I guess it was sort of a community car parked at the river, and people could drive it to town. That's very cool, Kristen. Yes, computers are going nuts. Well, to think of, okay, like I'm on an iPhone here, which is why we're portrait instead of landscape. If I turn it on its side, it gets mad at me and tells me it's locked. Anyways, what we have here in a smartphone used to fill an entire, I mean, first floor of a building. First commercial plane flight was in 1914. Yes. I did not know that. I didn't know when they first, we all know about the Wright brothers flying, but how it developed after that, I don't know so much other than, there were biplanes in World War One. Oh wow, Pomp, your granddad fought in World War One and at age 16 and was a Japanese POW in World War Two. Wow. He certainly gave all for the country, for his country, for all of us, really. Wayne says, a professional musician producer likes a few of my songs and may be interested in playing one or two of my songs. Watch this space. Oh, Wayne, I'm going to be watching your channel. I want to see your music produced professionally. I mean, not that you don't do a good job already, but to get the play of Hey, Tom Baker. Pomp, whatever you said, Facebook did not Facebook, YouTube didn't like it, and that's all I know. Okay, Kisnish, thank you for dropping in. If you give me a little like and maybe a subscribe, that would be cool. You don't want to hear from me, just hit the notifications. Oh, you pump. Yeah, YouTube will do that when we talk anything. YouTube just interesting thought. There are violent videos posted all the time in YouTube, but YouTube doesn't like us to talk about anything it deems as violent. My kids, come back again sometime. Pop's grandfather was in World War II as a POW. I imagine it was horrific for him. And yes, it is a fact. I was going to rant the other day, and then the cats interrupted me and didn't let me rant. But my rant of that day was that there are millions of videos posted on YouTube. There's literally millions. I don't know if anybody's ever counted them, but that's my guess. And each day there are thousands uploaded. That's a guess, but it seems about right. But yet YouTube keeps, I know there's algorithm, but YouTube keeps not only suggesting the same videos over and over again, but then it pops up and says, maybe you want to watch these again. And it's like, look, I am subscribed to probably 300 content creators just so I get a variety of content and things to watch. But yet, YouTube gives me the same videos day after day. And I even do searches of all kinds of weird things. No, same videos. It's like, come on, YouTube. Where are these millions of videos? So that was my rant. Oh, that's, yes. That's really weird, Pomp, that they would keep recommending channels that you're banned from. Yeah, I'm subscribed to way too many, and I go through and try to call them periodically, but then I'm like, okay, I liked them in the first place, so they must have something that I might like, so we'll just leave them run in the background. Sage, hi! And I think I said hi to Tom Baker earlier. Hopefully, if I didn't, hi there. It could be, Pomp, that you're only banned from the lives. Yeah, Tom, finding small channels it's really a chance thing because, they tell you the million viewers videos, and it's like, no, I like the small creators. What was with the Manscaped comment? Oh, you were talking about somebody doing makeup, I think. And I said Manscaped because men are getting into makeup now. A lot of men are wearing makeup, and they call it manscaping. That's probably what it referred to. that I was making a joke about manscaping, that the men could also use makeup tips. Wayne, if you're still here, you should go to bed. It's what, 3:30 in the morning? 4 now, maybe? YouTube keeps suggesting questions that I ask. Well, maybe it's an American thing, manscaping. Wayne, if you ask Crystal, she probably knows all about manscaping, but it may not be the same thing as makeup for men. Just a guess. Well, not that I want you to leave, Wayne, but I do want you to get your rest. I don't want to be the reason that people are spending a sleepless night. I just figured people needed a little and nothing live to sort of chill out and cool down with. A little bit of relaxation before their bed or their work or whatever time in the world they are. See, I know Sage isn't up past her bedtime. She's out streaking through the sagebrush. So YouTube wants me to ask you, what's your favorite comfort food? I usually don't make food questions because every live everybody does de-evolves into food talk, I swear. And of course, I started this one with food. Y'all missed it because you weren't on yet. Video didn't happen, right? Yes, Sage has coyotes. Please note, the proper pronunciation of the word is coyote, not coyote. Coyote. That's a regional Middle American thing. Welcome back, Pump. Coyotes are human traffickers, but where I was raised, the word is coyote. Yeah, we need to set up some cameras to see what Sage is up to out there running around in the bush. American bush, our American outback, where the sagebrush and the coyotes roam. Well, thank you, Sage. Sage just said that she's out streaking through the sagebrush. She's not streaking across my lawn, she's streaking in the sagebrush. Because whenever I tell Laura of Raw Side Paranormal to, get off my lawn, she says she's streaking. Oh, a while back, Sage. While back, you said you were streaking through the sagebrush. Oh, it wasn't you. It was a computer construct pretending to be you using AI to emulate you. so that the pod people, we don't know that you've been taken over by a pod person. For those of you that don't know what pod people are, uh, it's from a older sort of horror science fiction movie where people are replaced by people who look just like them but are grown from seed pods. So that's what pod people are. I have never tried to catch a tumbleweed. I'm not sure. Is it a invasion of the body snatchers? I often don't know the name of things, but I know the plot lines. Um, Sage, tell me, why would you want to catch a tumbleweed? It's a movie. It's like a 1960s. I don't think it's the 1950s. It could be. And there's probably been remakes. I haven't seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers for probably, well, decades. Well, that's a good point, Sage. Why not? We can't blame everything on you, Pomp. It's not possible for you to get into all the mischief that we could blame you for. No, I am not sponsored by Coca-Cola or McDonald's. I did get a huge burger from there. I made the mistake of adding an extra patty because I thought it was a single. It turns out it's a double, and now it's too huge to eat. I wonder if that's one of the. Let me look on. 1978 is when it came out. Okay. And it can be watched for free on YouTube. And it looks like it has Donald Sutherland in it. Uh, I don't know if it's a reboot. This is the one that YouTube has on. And I mean, I'm not Googling. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the bus. Invasion of the Body Snatchers 1956. Okay, so the 78 was a reboot. 56 was the original. In 56, the book and the original movie came out in, it looks like, black and white. Hey, Ace, how are you doing? Yes, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the original was in 1956. The remake with Donald Sutherland was in 1978. And you can watch the 1978 version on YouTube. I have not found the original on YouTube yet. I'm doing good, Ace. Everybody meet my friend, Face the Ace. We're all friends here. Pomp, Sage, Wayne. Am I missing anybody? We had a couple people earlier, but they wandered off. It's just a chatty live stream. Not really a topic, just kind of everybody hang out and chat a little. Ace, face the ace -1. You have to look because there's somebody else that goes by that name who's a music person, but that's not the right one. This one, face the ace 1. Look at his avatar. He does paranormal investigations. He does great work. He does a lot with the Central Mass Paranormal Society, Victoria. He's a good producer, so well, everybody here is a good producer. Wayne makes great music. Sage does something. So I'm just kidding, Sage. Just giving you a hard time. Just a sec. My brain just sorry, my brain just died. Okay, give me a second to reboot. Sage Rat has High Desert Creations, makes great videos, enjoyable stuff, okay? Hey, Sage, I apologized. Yeah, I've got one of those brains that I'm going, and everything drops out of my brain, and I'm sitting here going, okay, what was I talking about? Oh, okay, what? I know, what? What? Ah. And then I have to reboot. Pomp has a channel too. I try to shout people out because, you're all small producers. You all need small creators. You all need people looking at your stuff. Yeah, Sage knows me too well that, yes, I'll be in the middle of a sentence and suddenly, bloop. What was I mean, it's worse when, it's not even the what am I in this room for? It's what was I thinking about a minute ago? I was going somewhere with this, or looking something up on the internet, and then you're like, what was I even looking up? Yep. Yes, Pomp has some excellent explorations. Well, I have to go and I have to look up. I have to refresh my memory because I know all of you. Yes. Sir Pomp. Sir Pomp has done interesting videos. So, yep, just try and introduce you all to each other because bye, Wayne. Sleep well. Don't let the crystal bite. Or not hard anyway. Crystal that I'm talking about is Crystal Balls, Ballz, who is, I will say, Wayne's, I would say twin sister. Some might say Wayne's alter ego. Crystal's Balls is the most hilarious videos. Check them out. They are hilarious. So now that I give everybody a shout out, and you're all good, and people are ready to relax and have quiet time for the evening, I'll probably let y'all go. Because I didn't really have anything to talk about tonight, other than the fact was some of yous, now I sound like I'm from the East Coast, some of yous, but I did live in Pennsylvania for a number of years. Yeah, Pomp, you're right. We are all in the wrong game. I still can't figure out which game brings me the viewers, but you know, I'm just sort of a chill person. I'm blowing up watermelon with rubber bands. I could blow up watermelons with something, but I like to eat watermelons, so it's kind of a waste. I did have a mask. I used to have a plague mask, but nobody could hear me record with it, so. Anyway, earlier there was a lot of heavy topics, a lot of lives with heavy argumentative topics, and I think it thought maybe folks need a little bit of time to just sort of chill down, relax. So I went live. Next time I go live, I'll have an actual topic to discuss. Something interesting. But so I'm going to send you all off into the world to have a good evening. $500 donation to take the mask off. I would do that, but I don't think I have enough viewers. I mean, 1,300 likes in less than 2 hours. That's a huge channel. It's good to talk to you, Sage. It's good to talk to you, Pomp and Ace. Nice to hang out for a little bit. You all have a good night, and I will talk to you later.